guys, it is 10:35 p.m. on Wednesday the 5th of August, and guess what guys, I'm back. It's time for Today in My Boo Journal. This is video number 10, I believe, that's been uploaded today. I I spoke to the broadband provider and they said, they were going to send me a new router. I don't know whether I told you this or not, after speaking to some complete and total numpty. I got home today and, excuse me, the delivery had been and they'd left the router with my neighbour. So I went round to pick it up and I came home and literally as I started to open the box, I turned around and I looked at my router and guess what I saw? I saw 3 green lights. So I was like, oh, hang on a sec, and I went running into next door and I turned the TV on and sure enough everything worked. So Daryl's very happy. He's spent the the time before bed catching up on his shows, and I have no idea what happened, considering that considering that they said the problem was here in my house, not with them. I've been without internet for 4 or 5 days and I've had no explanation. But yay, it is back. It is back. So, let's get caught up. Right, yesterday I put on my day face cream. We did all of that. We did that. I need to add in my steps for yesterday. Oh dear, I am tired, you guys. Okay, let's change the pen. Oh, sorry. Man, I am tired. Okay, today I wore day face cream and I wore some makeup. I've had caffeine because I went out for lunch with my mommy. I wouldn't go out if it wasn't for the fact she doesn't go out otherwise. I had chips. I've not crafted. I haven't done homework. I haven't brushed the dog. I haven't done the garden either. So yeah. Now, new week 32. Just filmed that. So you have just seen that. So I am going to quickly post that up on the internet. That literally has just been done, photographed, and uploaded in the space of about an hour. There we go. Good. Right, I pulled a card, and because I used it in my weekly, I'm going to use this pen for my card of the day. 373 Everyday Enchantment Diary. Pulled the 5 of Cups. This can be quite a distressing card if you get this and you're not really sure why you got this. This card is to do with grief, really. As you all know, 14 months ago I lost my fiance quite unexpectedly, and things got quite bad there for a while, even though I know that you were all there to listen, and I got help in the end. I went to counselling and I was on antidepressants for a while, but a friend of mine has recently lost his brother a couple of months ago, and he's struggling, and this card made me think of him when I pulled it this morning. I do know there are others out there that have lost people quite recently, especially with the recent pandemic. This card is telling you it is okay to grieve. It is okay to grieve. It is not okay to lose yourself in that grief. Don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let it become all encompassing. It should not do that. try to see something good every day. Okay. I mean, you'll be looking at this and you go, well, what could this poor person here possibly see the good in? Well, there are other plants that have been laid on this grave, so somebody else is also leaving mementos or, you know, flowers or whatever. She's got her dog by her side, you know. There's angels and sprites watching over her. She's not on her own. Okay. Now you might think, yeah, well, okay, yeah, but I'm on my own. You're not. You're really not. There are people out there that you can talk to. There are people out there that will listen. Everybody has somebody, you just might not know who it is, that you can rely on. Okay. So while it is okay to grieve, and while it's healthy for you to grieve, grief is a part of the process that is life for all of us. We all, at some point in our life, will lose somebody or something precious to us, be it a family member, our parents, our siblings, our spouse, heaven forbid our children, our pets, our fur babies, our friends. We will all lose others throughout our lives. Grief is a healthy part of that. Just don't let it become unhealthy. I've put grief. It feels overwhelming, but it's a natural process. Just don't let it overwhelm. I wrote overwhelm twice. I didn't mean to write overwhelm twice. Now all my cards are falling off. I really didn't. And I wrote, oh well, never mind. Shit happens. Okay, so today, well, my mood has been better because, you know, hey, I have internet. So that's good. And the doctor fucking called me. I left feedback on their website yesterday saying, you know, what had happened and the fact that nobody bothered to call me back. And I got a phone call this morning. And I had to laugh because she said, I've got your feedback. She said, so I'm just calling you to tell you that somebody will be phoning to assess you a bit later on. I was like, right. Because she didn't even apologise, this woman. And she said, is that okay? And I said, yes. I said, but I'm just on my way to an appointment. And she said, oh, what, with us? I said, no. I said, I've got an appointment somewhere else and I won't be able to answer my phone. It's my nail appointment. And she was like, oh, okay. She said, you know, when will you be free? And I said, well, I'll be in my appointment all morning. So she was like, oh, well, I'll ask for an afternoon appointment then, shall I? So I said, that would be preferable. You know, I thought, I'm not going to be fucking polite because she wasn't polite to me. Okay, I'll do that then. So I said, okay, thank you very much. And she hung up. They called me at 10:15. I was in the car driving to my fucking appointment. Thankfully, I was able to use speakerphone because here in the UK it's illegal to basically use your phone while you're driving. And I don't have a headset anymore. So, yeah. And I was like, oh shit, you know, my fucking phone was ringing. I was like, ah! Yeah, I was able to answer it. And I got this doctor, she said, oh, you know, what's the problem? And I said, well, I got this pain in my foot. Because I was taught at a very early age, you don't go into the doctor and go, I've got this. You know, it's up to the doctor to diagnose you, as it were. So I said, you know, I've got this pain in my foot, blah, 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 blah. And she said, you know, did it come on as a result of injury or, you know, or what? And I said, no. I said, it's, you know, it just came on, blah, blah. Oh, well, it sounds like you've got plantar fasciitis. I said, yes, I've had that before. So she was like, right. She said, so you know what it's all about then. And I said, yeah. So she said, okay. She said, I'm going to diagnose. I'm going to give you some painkillers. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Well, they're naproxen, which I believe is an anti-inflammatory. I didn't get around to picking that up today though, so I've got to go and collect that tomorrow. So I might make a day out tomorrow. Me and Daryl will go out and about. I've got to go and pick up some snake food because those greedy little buggers have eaten everything that I bought for them the last month. And apparently there's an offer on in one of the shops for on lipsticks. And I need new lipsticks. I know you're all going to be there going, but Jolene sent you shitloads. Yeah, but Jolene sent me like lip glosses, and they don't stay on all day. So I need something that will stay on all day as well. So while I love what Jolene sent me, I don't wear it all the time. So there's loo and laundry was done. And that was about it really, because we were out all day. The dishwasher is stacked ready for me to switch it on. But yeah, I have been out and about with my mommy today. Well, I went have my nails done this morning. I know they look the same as yesterday, but that's just basically they've just been infilled. I didn't want a new colour. I've set up the weekend. So yeah, and I've set up next week. So that's it, that's everything done. Coolios. I'm gonna leave that there then. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else that I can think of. I now have internet, which is absolutely flipping great. It came on literally unexpected this morning, so yeah, I have no idea what was going on with that, but there you go. So the videos will hopefully continue to appear on a now daily basis. I'm hopefully getting back into the routine of it all, and I've quite enjoyed making these. I think it's because there's not been any pressure, you know, to get that. I know you guys aren't pressuring me or anything like that, but I pressure myself more than anything. Do you know what I mean? So my camera is wonky again because I've got that set to that, and that is my book in line with my desk, and it's fucking wonky. I must bump this or something. I wonder if Daryl's been touching it. Anyway, never mind. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. You know that I always do. Please, 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 please feel free to give me a thumbs up. And don't forget, comments down below. Comments, feedback, questions, suggestions, whatever. Leave it all down below. Every comment gets a like, a love, or a written response, yeah? Click the book down in the corner. You will be subscribed. And if you hit the bell that then appears down below, you'll be notified when I upload new content. How fab is that? Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in Thursday's edition of Today in My Boo Journal. Take it easy, guys.